Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Mike Tutor, and this video is part of a video series or playlist that is supplementary learning materials for our CantoPanda web app, which is a completely free web app that helps you learn Cantonese. Now, in this video, we're going to go over some phrases and vocabulary for asking for locations and landmarks. In this case, we'll go through the jutping, the pronunciation, as well as giving you some tips that you won't find anywhere else. And of course, after you've learned all of these materials in this video, you can then go to our free CantoPanda web app to practice and memorize these materials. So now, let's grab a notebook and let's get started. So let's first learn the three crucial nouns. The first one is probably you have seen it already in our last video when we go over the scenario for asking directions, which is the MTR station. MTR station in this case is 地鐵站. 地鐵站. Next, the most important question when you're in a hurry is toilet or bathroom. And toilet or bathroom in this case in Cantonese is 洗手間. 洗手間. Now, of course, you may also heard another term which is 廁所. 廁所. And that is meaning toilet or bathroom as well. However, 洗手間 is the most common and the most polite term for bathroom or toilet. And finally, we have the word hotel. And hotel in Cantonese is 酒店. 酒店. Now, the word 酒 in Cantonese actually means alcohol, and 店 means shop. So, hotel in Cantonese means alcohol shop, which has no relations with the English word hotel. But just remember that 酒店 in Cantonese means hotel. So now let's put them in our question pattern. So for example, remember in our last video, we would say, when we want to say where is blah 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 blah, we would say 請問 blah 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 喺邊度? 請問 blah 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 喺邊度? So in this case, if we want to say where is the MTR station, or excuse me, where is the MTR station, we would say 請問地鐵站喺邊度? 請問地鐵站喺邊度? Or if we want to say, excuse me, where's the toilet? Then we would say, 請問洗手間喺邊度? 請問洗手間喺邊度? Or if you're going on a tour and if you want to ask the tour guide, where is your hotel that you're going to be staying? Then you could ask, 請問酒店喺邊度? 請問酒店喺邊度? So, time for food and money. Now, the word for restaurant is 餐廳. 餐廳. So, to find a restaurant or the restaurant that you're going to when you're with a tour guide, then you could say 請問餐廳喺邊度? Now, for the bank is 銀行. 銀行. And to follow the same pattern, you could say 請問銀行喺邊度? 請問銀行喺邊度? But there's also another way to ask, and that is, where is there? Blah blah blah, or 邊度有? Blah blah blah. 邊度有? Blah 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 means where is there a? So for example, when I want to ask where is there a bank, we could say 邊度有銀行? 邊度有銀行? Once you ask where something is, people might start giving you directions. So let's understand them. Now, first, they might tell you if it's far. So if we want to say how far, we could say 幾遠, 幾遠, or you want to add a particle in the end, which is ah. More often than not, you would say 幾遠啊, 幾遠啊. So now put it into perspective. So for example, if we want to say train station, now you know MTR station is 地鐵站, which is the subway station. Train station is 火車站, 火車站. So if I want to say how far is the train station, then we could say 火車站有幾遠啊? 火車站有幾遠啊? Now, the simplest direction that you will hear is 直行啦, 直行啦, which just means go straight ahead or just walk straight. So now let's put it all together that you have learned in this video in a mini conversation. So imagine this scene. You want to ask for where the toilet is. So you tap someone in the shoulder and ask, 請問洗手間喺邊度? Now, the person will then tell you, 直行左手邊, 直行左手邊. And what this means to tell you to go straight, and it's on the left side. Then, once you know the instructions, you then just reply, 唔該晒, 唔該晒, which means thanks so much. See, you just asked the question and you understand the key part of the answer. And now you're actually having a mini conversation in Cantonese. And that's it. You just learned a set of useful Cantonese phrases pertaining to asking for locations and landmarks. Now, the best way to practice these is to use them. And that's where the CantoPanda web app comes in. In there, you can find flashcards and quizzes for all these words on the app to really lock them into your memory. And the link is found in the video description below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Cantonese lessons. Thanks for watching. 再見.